Welcome to Deep Cuts, Episode 2, a Super Smash Bros. Miniseries. I'm your host, Liam, and I'm here with my buddy, George the Weedman. George.
Hello.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. My name is George Weedman. According to my Comcast bill of a channel that I believe you guys are big fans of. You know it as Mega Hamster Farts.
That's the one.
I make makeup tutorials. I make videos, exposing the false narratives in the media for us gamers. Because, we us gamers got to stick together. We got to fight for what's true.
You got to keep people honest.
Exactly. It's a very, very important profession. Very noble.
Where would we be without it? So, today on Deep Cuts, we're covering a really fun topic, which is a series of texts I got 2 days ago. They came from a Philadelphia number, but they claimed to be Masahiro Sakurai. So I can only believe that he doesn't want to get found out. Right.
That sounds very legitimate. In YouTube school, they taught me that's how you verify sources.
Absolutely. And I mean, he's a friend of mine anyway, so he's in trouble, basically.
Oh, no.
You saw that Smash 5 trailer a little while ago?
It was, clearly rushed together. No one liked it. No one got excited. No new characters from new franchises.
So see, the trouble here is that, like, E3 is a week and a bit away.
Right.
They have not finalized the roster, and they don't know what they're doing at all.
Of course, visibly so.
And Sakurai asked me for you specifically. He wanted your opinion.
Yeah, I'm good friends with him.
He enjoys your video. Well, yeah, exactly. He came through me, but I know you're good friends with him too. Right. I don't want to undercut that.
I love Sakurai. Yeah, I love that guy.
You love that guy.
Yes.
So he wanted to ask if you could cut 28 characters from Super Smash Bros. 4 to help him along in the 5 roster. So few things he said was Inklings in, world exclusive announcement. Inklings in.
Right.
She was in the trailer, but people weren't
that was
really
a big
sure
deal.
what
People
that
were
meant.
very excited. It was a super cool trailer.
Definitely.
You could tell that they wanted to get people hyped for it.
Exactly.
Everyone loved it.
Link has been changed to Breath of the Wild Link. We saw this in the trailer. And Mario got a little close-up. He said every other character in the trailer, you can kind of make out Donkey Kong and stuff. He gave me the download. Those are all just like cardboard cutouts. Those are not real.
They're just Smash
those
trophies?
Characters could still go.
Oh, sorry. I mean Smush
trophies?
Achievements?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So he wants to know if you can cut 28 characters. And I want to be clear here, George. You want to make your Smash roster, the one you like. Not the one that's going to make the most money. Not the one that's going to please the most people. This is George, the Weedman, Bunnyhop's.
All right, well,
Super Smash Bros. 5 roster. He's going to add new shit, of course, but we've got to nail down this
we
stuff.
have faith in Mr. Sakaguchi
to
really pull this project
He's
together.
He's a total pro.
Right.
So feel free to start wherever you want. Any characters you like or dislike?
Well, let's go ahead and start off with Mario.
Mario. Well, he's in. He's confirmed in. He got a close up in the trailer.
You wanted like my professional opinion, and Mr. Sakamoto, he really appreciates my advice and feedback. And what I know is that Mario, he's been in the game for a while.
He has been in the game for a while.
He's getting old. He's getting gray. The kids want the new. They want Mario out. Oh, am I allowed to draw
we got
on our tablet here, our smartboard, our $8,000 executive smartboard.
This paper printout cost $2 US, and it cost me $6 to use the computer for 15 minutes to print it.
This is America.
I'm not even going to pretend that we have a fancy thing, but this is an $8 piece of paper.
That's premium quality.
This is premium paper. It's color. So yeah, just cross out whoever you don't like in red, and we'll circle them in green.
Right. Like I said, Mario's out.
So Mario's out.
Can we get Fortnite in, though?
Can we get... Well, right now he wants us to just cover
Mr.
who our cuts are.
Mr. and Mrs. Fortnite.
Right
now. Oh, we're just doing cuts,
There might be more stuff later, but
right.
This is just cuts right now first. That's interesting. I know you're good friends with him, so I'll probably let that fly.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Right.
But if that's what you want.
Nintendo's never really relied on banking on Mario anyway. Nintendo's steadily moving over to exciting new franchises that they develop all the time.
Yeah, an Animal Crossing based economy.
So if we're making cuts here that are going to preserve the maybe sales numbers for a new market of,
no, we want the George Weedman experience. Forget the sales. We want what you like.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's let's also go ahead and cut out Luigi.
Wow.
Yeah,
Out of
because
the gates.
right. He's
Passe?
He's older than Mario, correct? He appeared in the very first Nintendo card games from the 1800s. Mario was Luigi's brother, right? That's how it works.
That is correct.
Right,
Mario,
right.
and Luigi Mario.
So Mario's
also
just a
known as
sidekick,
Mama Luigi,
basically.
So,
Yeah. I saw the movie from
still good.
From the 2000s, starring Danny DeVito and Al Pacino.
Wait, I have no idea what you're talking about now.
All right, and well, let's keep it.
Yeah,
in
let's
the
lock
franchise.
in here.
Mario franchises are not important. So Peach, sorry,
Jesus.
gotta go. Bowser, gotta go. Yoshi, on the other hand, he's new, he's fresh.
You like him?
He just came in the game. The kids love Yoshi. Yoshi's Woolly games. They score very highly.
On the George scale,
right, and on everyone's scale, really.
The children love Yoshi.
I have very popular opinions.
I think so. I've never seen a dislike on any of your videos.
No, me neither.
All those people get banned anyway. No. Any characters like you really don't like playing as? I noticed, by the way, we've still got Dr. Mario.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Mario, I feel has a little bit of edge to him.
He's a professional. He works for this. He's not Plumber Mario.
He's Mario's privileged son who grew up with like a trust fund,
school Mario,
and some school savings. He got the scholarships, went to med school, and he's generally like helping people. Whereas Mario is just playing second fiddle to Luigi, punching the shit out of bad guys.
Who even uses pipes anymore?
Exactly. I just teleport my water in through the internet.
Yeah, I just poop in the hole.
And squeeze water from. Let's move on. All right, who else? Donkey Kong. He's kind of going out of style too.
Okay, so Donkey Kong's out.
Right. Donkey Kong, Diddy. He's
I'm glad you're confident about
really
these.
the last member of the Smash crew.
Yeah.
He's
DK.
He's performed for nobody.
Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey
All right,
Kong.
what are we at here?
No
We're at 5, correct?
Yeah, we're at 5. You can notch these off if you want to remember, because believe me, it gets hard to count after a little while.
Right. I have a hard time with math. As
you never went to school.
As a product of my parents' own education system, I never really learned how to add or subtract. So thank you for walking me through this.
I will help you.
All right, and I feel like we can also confidently slash off Pac-Man from here.
Oh yeah, Pac-Man's gone.
Right.
Oh wait, is he staying or is he gone? Use green marker. I'm incredibly confused.
Me too. But that's normal. So Pac-Man is a character who real talking complete seriousness. I mained him for a while in Smash 4.
Really?
And had a lot of fun with him, but like in keeping with the spirit of slashing off the old and coming in with hot new characters everyone loves, like
Pac-Man,
like Duck Hunt.
You'd be okay if he went?
I think we need to go places here. Cool. I think we need to expand our horizons into new zones of characters.
Yeah, it's interesting. You talk about expanding horizons, and in Smash Brothers, not many characters get cut between entries. They're usually pretty good at not cutting. Ice Climbers got cut, Snake got cut, but generally they're pretty few and far between. Most fighting game series suffer cuts. Well, suffer cuts. They have cuts. Hakan, he didn't stay. Lots of characters get cut between fighting game series, and most series have that. So it's Smash Brothers is really kind of unique in that sense. And I mean, here finally we're getting to make the cuts.
The character selection screen becomes a increasingly confusing clusterfuck of conflicting styles and designs with each game, and that's why we're here.
Simplify it.
Right. That's what us gamers want. We want streamlined, simplified experiences. Such as
my Windows
a Microsoft experience.
Yeah.
That's what we want to bring to the franchise, right? A more Microsoft style experience.
More play as Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, we can't like...
Sakurai's adding all the characters, though. We don't get that pick.
We can't throw Blinks in here, can we?
No, Sakurai said he's in charge of all that shit, so...
All right.
I get what we get.
All right. Well, let's...
Who do you actually like in this game? Like, who would you be crushed to see go?
Sonic.
When you play Sonic, really?
Absolutely. Okay. Sonic is a character who's near and dear to all our hearts. Excellent games throughout the entirety of his franchise.
Put a ring on that.
Exactly. So let's let's just cut out who's opposite of Sonic. Who is second row? Bayonetta, right.
This is the character everyone voted for. Everyone... But George didn't vote for that.
No, I never really enjoyed
George voted
Bayonetta.
for Sieg.
All right. Can we have Mr. Siege in here?
Who's your favorite operative?
I think I'm impartial to the new cute hacker girl, Dokubi.
I saw her in the trailer.
Right.
She has the mask, right?
Tom Clancy would be proud.
Right? I'm sure he wrote her in.
All right. What are we? Anyways,
we can
right. Bayonetta's trash. Bayonetta's crap.
Okay, Bayonetta's
no
gone.
one wants Bayonetta, nor the quote unquote iconic. Because let's be serious, we're saying that with a sarcastic tinge. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Bayonetta, they all share a similar thread, and that is that they're gonna go.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Right.
I'm done with this. So what about the clones? Where are you at on the clones? Dark Mario, Dr. Pit, Lucina? These are the most raw clones. There's some characters who are still a little similar to their others, like Ganondorf and Toon Link.
Well,
but these three are really brazen.
Well, yeah. Like I said, I want to be fostering innovation here. So instead of keeping Mario, we're gonna keep Dr. Mario.
I see.
Because that's a new horizon. That's a new version of Mario. And if we're going for innovation and a more streamlined experience, we're gonna have to update these old characters for a new audience.
So what happens to Pit and Dark Pit?
Zero Suit Samus, you definitely stay. No. Can I give her like a green heart?
Yeah, put a circle around him. Heart's fine too.
Right over her face. Now we can't see her, but that's in keeping with the spirit of the character, because then regular Samus is going.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Well, she's been there since the beginning. No need.
Exactly. She's getting old and gray. Got a big beard now.
Hopefully, this will encourage Sakurai to put Ridley in or something. Look at that and be like, I can get another.
Or the little spiky like jelly, not
Metroid.
jelly, but the what were those creatures that you sometimes like freeze to use as stepping stones? Otherwise, they have spikes. Because I played Metroid games for those things.
For those things,
right? Those things, they were my favorite Metroids.
Nobody knows what they're called. The Metroids.
Right. And where's Zelda here?
Zelda's over here.
All right.
Yeah, right next to Sheik. Those two are kind of a package deal, but you could cut one and keep the other.
I think the thing is, I think Mr. Sakura made a mistake. Zelda's not a girl.
No.
There's a typo on this character select.
That's okay.
Yeah, where's
like a custom
Zelda?
CSS arrangement.
This is Zelda's girlfriend.
Zelda.
Right.
That's the princess.
So where?
Oh no, he has to stay. He's one of them has to stay. You already X'd out the Mario, which was one of his.
Can we at least correct the naming conventions here? This is wrong.
You can swap the name.
Right,
Zelda.
Link.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
That's a common noun. Right. That's. Yeah, let's just get rid of the character formerly. Yeah, some anonymous nobody girl.
Okay, so girl's gone.
Right, girl's gone.
Sheik stays. Apparently. So DLC characters. Any of these popular boys?
All right. Well,
we got a lot of order. Mewtwo should be over there. But
we got Lucas. We got Ryu, and Rahoy. Clouds from everyone's favorite Nintendo franchise, Final Fantasy. Started out on Nintendo, really stayed on Nintendo. Never left. Cloud is representative of I think
Nintendo,
the newer, edgier Nintendo that we're going for.
No,
with characters like Dr. Mario, kind of giving a more educated spin on the classics.
Well, they foster learning. It's kind of like how Robin has his book.
Yeah, and that folds into the Labo. Can we actually? I know you.
It's all about family, George.
Right. Can we have the Nintendo Labo like RC car in here who just rumbles across the stage?
There might be more discussion to be had after we've done our cuts.
Excellent.
But we definitely have to we have to do the work first. Sakurai needs us to do work.
All right.
And then maybe we can do other stuff.
Let's clock in for this legitimate job here, and
you are being paid.
And cut out Toon Link. Wait, no, there's another typo. That is Toon Zelda.
Yeah,
right.
I know.
Come on, Sakurai.
Get with it. So is Toon Zelda staying then?
Toon Zelda's staying.
Oh,
Toon Zelda is staying.
Everyone likes Toon Zelda.
I think we're gonna have to get rid of Kirby.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I mean, he's at his time. It's fine.
And Fox too, because otherwise there's gonna be no competitive scene.
Yeah, and we've still got Falco anyway. So.
And it's much more interesting watching the like slower characters.
DDD mirror matches.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where the good shit is.
Yeah. Little Mac, definitely keeping him. One of the best characters in the game, really.
He's
Let's
cool.
be honest.
So what about the set of accessory characters? Mr. Game & Watch, Duck Hunt, Rob, and
Really?
Mii Fit Trainer.
You consider those accessory characters? I consider those iconic representatives.
Those are your staples
of the Nintendo conglomerate core.
They're incredibly iconic.
Yeah,
I actually love all four of them.
When I close my eyes and think of Nintendo, I think of the Wii Fit Trainer every night around 10 p.m.
Yeah, same actually.
So
It's a good time.
She's gonna stay.
She's gonna stay.
Mr. Game & Watch is definitely gonna stay.
Definitely.
You know, Rob is gonna stay. Remember when your parents bought you Rob and it came with the Nintendo?
Yeah, I was -4 years old. Was that 1988 when Rob released?
When the Nintendo Rob set came out,
because the NES was 85. Was Rob right at launch?
I know this, but I'm gonna keep the legitimate facts to myself for now to string you along for my ride
7.
here.
Yeah.
Right. Pikachu.
But I know you got a Rob set.
We'll see you, Pikachu. I am slashing him out with or her. They come in both flavors, right? So Pikachu is really like a them.
Which of these Pokemon do you actually like of the bunch? Charizard, Lucario, Jigglypuff, Greninja, Mewtwo. Do any of those actually stick out to you as essentials?
A Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, okay.
Jigglypuff, absolutely.
Lock that shit down, yeah.
The rest of them, Charizard, more like
Gone.
Anyways,
Good jokes.
yeah. I'm real good at those. Lucario is gonna zap off in the distance, and the Greninja. All right. What am I at here? I'm afraid I'm losing track.
You haven't been keeping a tally.
Where's my abacus? I brought my abacus.
I have $8 paper. You can keep a perfectly good tally on $8 paper. We can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can count 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, because Bayonetta. No one wants Bayonetta.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and correct our tally at the bottom here. We got 10 more to go. Correct.
13.
13.
But I know your math is rough, so
it is. Well, you know, in terms of the throwaway Pokemon no one remembers, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo's gone. Okay.
Mewtwo's gone. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
I'm just showing him where Mewtwo was.
Throwing another marble on the abacus for helping us keep count. All right. So what
about Mii's? You down with Mii's?
Mii's?
They count as one character, that bunch, for the purposes here.
You know, throughout this whole entire podcast experience, I've been a real sarcastic shitlord. I have said the complete. For a moment right now, I'm going to be entirely honest with you and your audience and say that I've had no fun making Mii's.
Oh, what? I
never show them off to my friends. I never giggle at how stupid I can get them to look. When I made a T-pose, bald, dot-eyed Mii on my Switch, I really just felt like going through the motions. And Nintendo is right to get rid of the Mii's, I feel. Nintendo can get them out.
They're gone.
Them out. Right.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah, I very much agree with Nintendo's decision, actually, to phase out the Mii's. Who had fun with Mii's?
I liked making Mii's when the Wii came out, 2006.
Right, and then...
I was 5 years old.
You didn't know better.
I didn't know any better, no. Yeah, Mii's were alright, but I wish they had more, purpose-driven games. Always
that's what the characters are built for, are for a hardcore, highly technical gaming experience. I want to be driving my car and Wipeout VR on the PS4 with my giant poofy Danny DeVito Mii and maybe the T-pose dupe Mii or the weird aliens I've made and thrown into Smash and totally didn't laugh and giggle over when I was going through that process and not having fun.
You're a mature adult.
Right. Of course. You've seen my my channel, right?
Real talk, I always thought the Mii's were going to be in Smash Brawl 2008, right after the Wii came out. I was like, yeah, that'd be a cool character to have.
It would.
So this was a little late, but they're still all right. It kind of sucked that they had the custom movesets like that, so it kind of made tournament use of them a little difficult.
So what are we left here? We got Rob, we got Jigglypuff. We can't have Captain Falcon. You know,
I mean, if you're not a Captain Falcon fan, then no, we don't have to. Not at all. That's totally on.
Captain Falcon's always been one of the less.
You love F-Zero, so you're
really?
hoisting yourself on your own petard right now.
No, more of a Wipeout guy these
without
days.
prompting. Before this podcast, you were telling me how much Wipeout wasn't scratching the F-Zero itch, my dude.
Because according to Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto, there are no new ideas to really go with F-Zero. And frankly, I agree with him. I've never protested that philosophy.
But then why make any new racing games?
Exactly. Now we're stuck here making a new Smash roster with characters like Olimar. And Shulk. Well, let's see. Who's the version? Yeah, people...
Too many animes?
There's here we go. Marth and Ike.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry for these two sisters.
Those two are gone.
Yeah. Very sad to see them go. But that's the direction the series is taking. Yeah. Right.
8 more.
Eight more. Good. Thank you for
no
helping me keep track of this complicated formula.
It's intricate. It's
right.
not an easy time.
I see we got Dark Pit here, and we got Regular Pit up here, and again, I'm gonna have to slash out Regular Pit, keep the Dark Pit.
Yeah, Pit for Dark Pit. Fair enough.
Right.
Have you ever played Kid Icarus Uprising? Actually.
Yeah, and I believe I am left-handed.
Oh, and that's difficult.
No, it was quite easy to adjust actually. All you have to do is go into the options menu, go into like controller options, set it to right-hand mode, use the stylus instead, kind of like orient yourself. It's a super easy process, honestly.
Okay.
You just gotta give it about an hour, and you'll get used to it
before the carpal tunnel sets in.
What carpal tunnel?
The one I got.
Okay. I'm back in my regular self, not the character. Okay, which means we're gonna keep DDD.
DDD's staying. You're fan of the big boys.
DDD is the round gluttonous puffball everyone loves.
He's actually the only big boy you've left. You got rid of Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Charizard.
Well, what about Wario? Wario's a round gluttonous ball everyone loves.
He's short and stuff. I guess there's an argument for like Ganondorf and Wario being big boys,
right.
But Wario moves at a brisk pace.
Comparatively.
A pace I could only describe as speedy.
He has a little skateboard that he shreds across the stage with, and it heals other players when he glides past them and pumps them up with his good vibes.
Yeah, you've played a lot of Smash.
Absolutely. So we're keeping and here's another kind of optional pick. Ness
is gone now.
Ness is gone. Ness is gone.
Confirmed world exclusive.
I'm sorry. We're improving the lineup though. Like all things considered.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way.
Right.
He wants the Bunnyhop. You are going to be credited before HAL Labs in the boot sequence of this game.
My beautiful logo will be the first thing players see when they boot up. Smash 5.
Yes.
For the Nintendo 5, which.
That's exactly what it's called.
That's how it's spelled.
That's what the trick is with the title.
After the Thief reboot, the commercially successful, critically successful Thief 4. That naming scheme has really caught on. So that's another notch, right?
Was that? Did you put down 2 notches? Your real life inability to count.
Track.
Your real life inability to count is getting in the way of your kayfabe inability to count.
Well. Speaking of keeping things authentic and totally legitimate, also want to express my opinion that Falco needs to go too.
Was this a cut? You used green there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's Pac-Man, and no one plays. No, I never enjoyed playing as Pac-Man at previous MagFests and SGCs with you guys where I played Smash with you, right? No one remembers me playing as Pac-Man.
Okay, we're at 23.
Okay,
so this is 24 because the count's fucked. But
well, I'm gonna get rid of Falco.
Bam. Okay, the count's accurate now.
We're expanding the way Smash is gonna be played.
So Star Fox is out.
Correct.
No more Star Fox.
The franchise is dead.
He's banned forever.
Yeah. There's been no new announcements in years.
No new announcements.
I'm really looking forward to that new F-Zero racing game though.
Totally, the one Retro's working on.
All right, and that's 20.
That's 24.
24. We got 4 to go, and we're absolutely positively keeping Game & Watch.
This should be easy because you left a bunch of anime characters.
They all just blend in together.
I know.
To be
honest,
if
they were naked, you couldn't tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean, but really, that just speaks to the human experience. Yeah. We create divisions off of the superficialities of one another. So where are those anime guys? Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful.
Sorry, Windows is busy.
All right. Well, I got four pieces of weeb trash we can skim out of our quality lineup here. So, but I feel like. Of all the respectable anime... Right, I almost slashed out Cloud, but the Final Fantasy fan base is one that I believe has kept their cool over the years. They've really shown off like how mature game writing can... You know, when Ares becomes reborn. Mm-hmm. Right. Aerith, sorry. Let me correct myself
Ares
for the
correct.
original...
That was the original vision in Japan. It was butchered when it came over here. Ares, with a Z. They
really dropped the ball, and I can't believe that I actually legitimately cried during a very well-written emotional experience that holds up over all these years. If you go back as a grown adult and play Final Fantasy VII and try to judge it as a mature person who might have read books and seen good movies, since it completely totally does hold up as quality writing. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna keep Cloud.
Cloud staying?
Absolutely,
wow,
absolutely.
Big
Whereas
news.
The other anime trash, like Rob, who. I don't know though. I feel like we can go places with Robin because I know who that is, right?
Oh,
right?
yeah?
From
okay.
that franchise that I play a lot.
Jessica Jones.
Yeah. That thing. Oh, Shulk.
Shulk's gone. Good.
Yeah.
I'm down with that. That's fine. That's A-okay. They released 2 other Xenoblade games, so whatever.
We got 3 more. Who's got triangle eyes on this list?
Who's got triangle eyes?
Yeah, we need more triangle eyes. Dark Pit, you're staying. Robin, you're staying. Corrin. Yeah, I feel like I also know who Corrin is too, and I feel like they can be a good brand ambassador for Nintendo.
Yeah.
Roy though, since he shares movesets with Marth and Ike and Lucina, we're just gonna slash whole Roy. Entire playstyle.
So right now, we still have Lucina who shares the Marth Roy.
So bye. Bye, Lucina. Well. Okay. See ya.
Marth's moveset has indeed been eliminated from the game entirely. Despite having the most clones to a single character who still persist, it's gone. It's clean.
You gotta kill your babies in creative mediums.
It's tough, but you gotta do the right thing. They got rid of Ice Climbers, they got rid of Snake. They've already made deep cuts in the past. And it's not Sakurai's fault he's late on this. Believe me,
I frankly, I don't blame them. Snake, who likes Metal Gear?
No one.
It's
until 5 it sucks.
A cheesy, misogynistic, sexist franchise for babies who don't know what good writing actually is. Right? Mm-hmm. Am I right? Am I right? Right. Thank you.
No, but that's real.
Okay.
Okay, now it's getting tough.
It is.
I see your eyes glazing over.
Yeah, you can tell by the pregnant pauses here.
The beads of sweat dripping from your nose.
I'm getting it all over our $8 paper too. I mean our $8,000 smartboard.
This is unusable. This paper.
We're keeping Duck Hunt.
We're keeping Duck Hunt.
Okay. I've made my decision. The last piece of anime weeb trash is gonna be Rio. Yeah, Rio
wins.
From Mortal Kombat.
He's eliminated. Damn, okay.
Fatality. So sorry, Rio.
So for third-party characters, we only have Mega Man, Sonic, and Cloud, which is still a pretty good selection, to be honest.
Sonic's a third party?
I mean, on paper.
In our hearts, he's definitely not. So I think we've seriously improved the lineup here.
Easily.
Exactly.
And are you pleased with this? Are there any you want to go back on? And
we're stuck with fun characters with fair, balanced movesets like Villager.
Mm-hmm.
There's really no random elements to the people we have left.
No.
This is all very characters. Well, actually, Jigglypuff.
King DDD can still throw items out, but hey.
Correct. And,
generally, it's pretty good.
Little Mac is always reliable. You know where he's gonna fly, when, and how.
Yes.
When you charge that thing up.
Really, only so much he can do.
Mm-hmm. So honestly, I have No complaints.
No
No
regrets
complaints.
here?
Right.
Okay,
Dr.
cool.
Mario is definitely a more competitive, finer-tuned version
certified.
of the old geezer.
No, I think so as well.
Right.
Okay. Well, at the end of Sakurai's note, he told me to tell you this last. This is kind of the cherry on top, if you will. He said, if you want, up to you, you can remove any character you've left safe and add anyone to the game.
Okay.
So you could add Redman, the rapper. You could add.
I could add like real life celebrities.
You could add Shrek.
Okay.
You could add anyone from Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay.
You could add anything or person to the game in exchange for someone else that you've left alive up to yet.
Well, the world really is our oyster here.
Yes. Yeah.
So what I want to do and go back is actually let's make a clone character of Rob, except base it off of the best-selling, well-remembered Nintendo Virtual Boy. They carry similar anatomies.
Okay, so you want to play
it's-
as the Virtual Boy.
Correct.
Okay.
Everyone has been requesting a playable Virtual Boy character. It can have like a visor on top of some box with. They'll figure out a way to turn the cables into limbs or some other boxes or something. Nintendo has never really screwed up a character design. So actually no.
So just straight up, that's your trade? Rob
Correct.
for Virtual Boy? Dang,
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Interesting. Okay.
Because when we all bought the Rob as a child, and it came
Yes.
with the NES as a separate add-on.
Yeah, that was the add-on.
We more or less saw it be completely obsoleted by the Virtual Boy a mere 15 years later.
No, the Virtual Boy kind of took over the market. It wasn't.
That's why
Really a
VR is
contest at
succeeding
that
as
point?
well as it is now.
Exactly.
Nintendo really set that trend in motion.
They're gonna catch up now.
at the beginning.
With the Virtual Boy,
Absolutely.
too.
Yeah.
I hear the Switch is getting canceled this year. So.
Oh snap! That's something that would catch no one off guard anyway. I mean,
Right.
let's be honest. It's no Wii U. It's
No, not at all, not at
no
all.
worthy successor
It's not
to
really the same thing at all. We wanted the other screen, and now we
now
get this shit.
now we got what is not another screen, but like
1-2
real life
Switch.
you can walk around with, and
Yeah, 1-2 Switch is all right.
it was actually my favorite.
It's good.
Yeah.
So our final roster: Yoshi, Rosalina and Luma, Bowser Jr., Wario, Mr. Game & Watch, Little Mac, Zelda with his Breath of the Wild moveset,
Correct.
Sheik, Ganondorf, Toon Zelda, Zero Suit Samus, Palutena, Robin, Duck Hunt, King Dedede, Meta Knight. I don't know why I said that wrong. Jigglypuff, Villager, Captain Olimar, Wii Fit Trainer, Dr. Mario, Dark Pit, Mega Man, Sonic, Lucas, Cloud, Corrin, and Virtual Boy.
Correct.
Great.
Correct.
Well, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I think you've done a good job.
Thank you for allowing me to single-handedly have creative control over such an important franchise.
Oh, well, thank Mashed Potato Samurai. I'll make sure to include that in the text, and you'll be credited fully. I got to text him back after this. I have to buy more data because we're still in Atlanta, and I'm not from here and shit. But as soon as I get that back to him, like, this is what he's going to be slaving away on until E3, which is like a scant 2 weeks away, man.
And
So-
when Smash 5 comes out, everyone better watch out online. I'll be stomping with my Snowick the Eggnog main.
Yeah, he's your favorite.
Absolutely.
Now that Pac-Man's gone, hey, you got to move on.
Yeah.
Out with
yeah.
the old in with the new.
I think Virtual Boy is going to be my number 2 pick. And when shit hits the fan, I'm just going to switch to
After
the
the
old
nerfs.
reliable villager.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I see it. Well, thanks, George Weed, the Weed Man Weed.
Absolutely. Weedmon, that
Weed,
is.
sorry,
Yeah.
Weedmon,
Yeah.
as your Comcast bill says.
Correct.
Which is probably the most legally binding thing you own. You have to carry that around in your wallet instead of your ID. Thank you so much for coming here to help Sakurai, and thank you so much for helping me help Sakurai help Smash.
Thank you.
Look forward
Thank
to
all of you.
Look forward to Nintendo's E3 presentation for the full reveal of George Weed, the Weedmon's list.
It's objectively better.